Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play NieR Automata. In the last episode, we helped out those two over there. I got my eye on you. And in this episode, a few things that I want to note. First thing, I decided to change my pod to the classic PlayStation colored pod because I remembered that those are things that I have and I have not been using them. I'll probably go back to the Grimware Vice pod at some point because I really like that pod. I like that pod a lot. Also, I also got a nice little lunateer in my hair because, you know, I've been thinking, I have a whole bunch of accessories which I haven't been using, and I think the lunateer one, this is the one that Emil gave us at the end of his side quest. I just think it looks really nice in her. I know, I've just gone off like I just gotten off a whole bunch of hostess makeup management from Yakuza 0, so I still got the itch to customize. And I was actually looking through, I got the alien mask, which is the thing that I bought from the inventor machine. I got this though, and I cannot for the life of me remember where I got this from. I feel like I got this at the end of a side quest at some point. Apparently it's a pod model? Huh. That's really weird. I'll probably wear these at some point. I'm not huge when it comes to goofy, like, style customization items. I like to have, like, themed items or cool-looking items, so... Or, you know, aesthetically pleasing-looking items. I don't know. Maybe that makes me just, like, really feminine, but whatever. I don't care. It's the way I do things. So, I'll be sure to, yeah, try them out at some point. Maybe when we do the arena, like the DLC stuff. Maybe that'll be a good place to try them out. Anyway, the other thing of note is that at the end of last episode, I thought that we finished the side quest with, Popola. But, that's actually not the case. We actually can continue the side quest, it's just that we have to speak to Anemone, who also happens to have our main side quest, so I'm hoping it will give us the option, or I can talk to her twice, so let's give it a try. Hey, Anemone, I got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so you could go pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. They've never caused us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we've forged an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine lifeforms after they surrender. I'm guessing we should go to the village then? I'm pretty sure there'll be a cutscene that happens or something after we try to leave the resistance camp. Anyway, another thing I want to talk to you about. Yes, what is it? And why are you scowling at me like that? Ah, I see. This is about Deviler and Popola. I understand how unfair it must seem for them to keep getting our most difficult and dangerous assignments. But I'm afraid that's going to continue for a while. The others here, well, they still haven't forgiven them. Huh. Forgiven them for what? And just who the hell are they, anyway? That's something you should ask them directly. Are the other androids onto them? Oh, now this is getting interesting. Hey, you have a second? I've got a little favor to ask. We need some tree sap to repair a tent, but there are some super strong enemies guarding it. We can't even dent the things with the flimsy little weapons we have, so maybe you can... Shut up for a second. Why do you two keep getting assigned the most dangerous jobs? You're not exactly equipped to handle this kind of thing. I'm sorry. We really should be handling our own tasks. Deviler? Fine. Stop it. I'll take the job. I'm better at killing crap than you, anyway. Scrap. Crap. What was it you needed again? Tree sap? That's okay. We'll handle this one ourselves. Deviler, I think we should accept the existence. Come on, sis. We can't keep... Thank you. You have no idea how much this helps.
Where the heck am I gonna find that?
Search already performed. Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box? That ought to be enough sap. Time to head back.
Oh man, I love it when really convenient stuff like that happens. Also, where the hell did that cup come from? Hello again. Did you manage to secure the tree sap? Thank you. I know this must be difficult. Is Deviler sleeping? She was drinking. I think she finally passed out. Damn, you're one fast drinker. She's been trying to cut back, but with things as rough as they are, well, everyone needs a release, I suppose. What do you mean rough? It's not easy being a defective model, you know. In the past, a pair of models identical to ours caused a major incident. So you're copies too, huh? Popola! My glass ain't getting any fuller over here. Bunch of no good frazzle. Oh, Deviler. She does love that particular spirit. She mates it with Desert Rose, actually. You're welcome to try some if you like. Huh? What is that? Nah, get your goddamn hands off my booze! It's mine! Mine! I'm gonna drink it all up! Meow! Meow? She can say some pretty odd things in her sleep. So, you don't have a belt or what? Oh, maybe next time. When I drink, maybe it's not always a good thing. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, thank you again. You should take a bit of time to rest if you can. I still don't trust you, not for a single second. But with that being said, I can understand if you're... Damn. I feel a little bit bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I still got my eye on them. Even if it does seem like they're having a tough time.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine lifeform known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
I guess the question now is... If they're... Okay, if they are, like, copies of the original Deviler and Popola models... Why? Because with Emil, they made it very clear that it seemed like the original Emil made copies of himself in order to fight the aliens. That much I can understand, but why would you make copies of... freaking, I haven't heard this theme in a while. Sorry, I got nostalgic there for a second. But why would you make copies of Deviler and Popola? I'm pretty sure this is the theme that plays in the original NieR on on the overworld. I guess you call it overworld. The field? Yeah, the field. The NieR field. Yeah, people who played the game know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. It's good to hear it again. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. Once again, it's too many questions in my head at once. Like, let's assume that they are lying, and they are the original models. One, they would have had to survive for, like, what, 10,000 years? Which I guess is possible considering the originals knew magic. Or at least something similar to magic, which is the verses that Grimoire Vice had. But then, why wouldn't they use it now? Unless they lost it? I don't know. Too many questions. We don't have any answers to any of them, at least not yet.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
I was kind of hoping for a comeback from the pod saying, like, joke's on you, I have no face. I'm a pod. If I would have turned it into the Grimoire Vice version, then yes, it would have had a face. Anyway. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from an enemy, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request. 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Damn, pod, you're full of sick burns with this pairing. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine lifeforms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at this moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Can't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
I just want a mission objective to just come onto the screen saying, story mission, become friends with Pascal. Oh man. I wouldn't put it past this game to do something like that. Let's see, Forest Zone Center. That's probably the closest point. I'm not sure if I should be suspicious of... maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna say, because one thought I had in the back of my head when the whole, bunker incident was happening was, oh god, it must be the twins. Like, that was the first thought that obviously went through my head. Like, I shouldn't trust them, which I still don't. I'm gonna keep on hammering that point. Maybe I should be suspicious of Pascal? I'm not sure. I'm suspicious of everyone, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't trust anyone. I mean, Pascal has helped in the past, but why would he not help now? Also, you're new. I don't remember these models. Seem to have lost some armor. God, I'm gonna have to try all the combat bracer, like, combinations. That reminds me, I need to remember to go back and actually upgrade my combat bracers, because that's a thing I haven't done. I may actually do that after I get the rigid tree bark before going back to Pascal's village. Ah, yes. I just remembered I murdered your king. Yeah, you're probably pretty pissed off about that. That's probably why you're... Oh god, I need to fuse together all of my stuff as well. Jeez. There's the armor I recognize.
What? Is that all?
As soon as I get all of you guys out of the picture, I can focus on getting that tree bark. Sweet. Broken circuit. Let's see. Tree bark. Tree bark. You guys doing okay? Need a little help? Oh god, you're huge. Wait, what am I talking about? I've seen those models before. Oh god, okay. I don't remember them being able to do that. Do I have any volts out? Yes, I do. I can do it too, at least. Ow, damn it. Okay, got rid of your electricity. That's a good thing. Oh, jeez, camera, please work with me here. Actually, you going out into the open like that actually really helped me. Thank you for that. Really? Okay, anyone else? No? Thank you.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
One thing I do actually appreciate about these fetch quests, they're really short. Actually, the side quests in general actually have a nice length to them. They're not too long, which I kind of appreciate, actually. It's kind of like the same length of a... It's the thing I like about Yakuza 0 sub-stories as well, or just Yakuza sub-stories in general. They always have a nice length to them. I never... This does sound kind of backwards. I've never been a fan of side quests which take too long. Which I know is weird to say, because, you know, oh, it's content. Why wouldn't you like content? I guess I can actually just speak over seeing if I can upgrade my stuff, which, works. But, yeah, I don't know why. I've never... Maybe it's because in the back of my head, I've always thought to myself, okay, I got a whole load of games to get through, so I don't want to spend too much time on one, even though I play RPGs, so that's a pretty hypocritical statement. I don't, like, maybe it's because also I mentioned this before, but I'm a completionist kind of guy, so I want to 100% things, so because I want to 100% things, the fact that some of them take, like, hours upon hours upon hours just to do side stuff, it's like, oh, jeez, okay, I just want to get through these. Which sounds awful when I say it out loud, because I do enjoy side activities in games, which is why, you know, I read about them. Not read about them, but read them and actually, you know, pay attention to the side quest or the person's story. Unless it's, like, a really throwaway quest, but I don't know. Damn, I still need more pure water? I need a simple gadget. Jeez. These are some hard to find items. Either that, or I'm just getting really unlucky. Okay, I'll do the fusing ups, off screen. The main thing which I do want to show off, just because I feel like it's worth showing off, is upgrading. Okay, never mind. Wow. Way to prove me a massive liar, video game. Stretched coil and a pearl. Damn. Those are some... I think those are some hard to find items. Jeez. Well, okay, never mind. Alright, sorted out all of my fusing and stuff. I actually decided to have a little bit of a change of pace once again, once I did all of my fusing, because the main thing that I want to mention is that I've actually changed it up to the point where, if I go to my equip chips, I don't actually have auto heal anymore. I feel like with A2, a more offensive chip set would make more sense, so I actually changed it to deadly heal and offensive heal, which I feel like is actually a good change. I feel like it will change the dynamic of how I play this game a little bit, because I always feel like every time I get my health down low, you know, I run away in order to not get hit so I can get my health back up. So I feel like if I do it this way with like the weapon attack up and the shockwave and all of this, then it would make me more offensive. Especially with Berserker mode. It'll put the combat a little bit more on edge. And of course I got my EXP gain and, you know, drop rate back up. So I'm really happy with this. And also 128 out of 128, I just want to say, very, very efficient, if I do say so myself. Anyway, tree bark. Here you go.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
There he goes.
He can fly.
Yes! We saw him do it already, A2.
The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
One fuel filter. You're not gonna say thank you? I guess it's giving me a chance to save or do something. Let me just check. There's no more side quests coming up. I'm really paranoid that I'm gonna miss side quests at this point. I mean, I'm almost 90% certain that I'm gonna miss at least one. You know, not counting DLC, because according to, if I go to, not Intel, if I go to quests, I've cleared 85% of them, which is really good. I'm really happy that I've been able to keep up and go back and finish ones that I missed. But that being said, there's still like 15% left, which makes me very, very cautious. We've only got the DLC stuff available at the moment, so I'm not sure if that counts towards the 100% rating. I'm not sure if it changed once that stuff got added, but I'm just going to remain cautious. Anyway. A2, can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I do hope you'll agree. We don't really have anyone else to ask. Sure. Oh, thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. I just said this is for repaying me for the fuel filter. You don't need to repay me again. How do we get back? Here we go.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
Ow, jeez. This one was a feisty one. Still wasn't worth much. I just realized, is that a... No, that isn't a treasure chest that I missed. Okay. I thought for a second, I thought there was a treasure chest in that hut that I've missed all this time. It wouldn't surprise me. I heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here is your reward. Please take it. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know, if anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. I guess that opens up some side quests. You know what? I think this will be a good place to end off the episode. It's a little bit shorter than... Never mind. Sis! Hey, big sis! Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us! I don't play with machines, now get lost. Come on! I wanna play with you! I'm an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. You're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. We need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously. They sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us. Fine. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it! Are you kidding me? That's the main quest? Well, okay, we'll probably save that for a different time because we got some side quest stuff that we need to do. Wait, why have I already got... Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, sorry. That guy's the main quest. This guy's the side quest. Okay, got it. Now let's end off the episode. God damn it. If you like this episode, remember to like, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Play. When we Let's Play NieR Automata. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. Oh, don't worry, A2. We'll turn you into a big old softy yet. Oh, man. See you guys then.